what you need. I got it. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues. All right. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing.
Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, we're inside beautiful PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the LA Dodgers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. The Dodgers will try to wrap up the three-game series sweep, and we'll have it for you next. Jameson Taillon starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
Now batting, Chris Taylor, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped up. Bell has a play. One away. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, there's not a lot of guys that can swing the bat like Jock Peterson. He's coming off a big performance. 3 home runs. You start trying to figure out how you pitch around him. When you start hitting 3 home runs in a game, you start getting attention real quick.
Settling in now, Justin Turner. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been a very good homestand. And D-Row, through the first 5 games of this set, 1 and 4, that's not going to get it done at this level.
Yeah, and have lost in a variety of ways, whether it be on some bad pitching, some mistakes in the middle of the zone, untimely defense, not swinging the bats well. They have to find a way to get this win today.
Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. Young Jr. is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Dodgers are retired on just 4 pitches. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Kenta Maeda is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Kenta Maeda, you're going to see a lot of off-speed pitches from Maeda. 88 to 91 miles an hour. Not a terrific fastball. Good split finger, good slider. He's one of those guys that pitches backwards. What do I mean by that, Matt? He'll throw fastballs in breaking ball situations, and he'll throw off-speed pitches when he's behind the count. 2-0 or 2-1, he pitches backwards.
Junior.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty V, they've come out guns a-blazing so far in this series. Won the first 2 games of this series in blowout fashion. Nothing they'd like more than to win Game 3 of this series and continue their hot winning ways.
Yeah, Dan, there's been a fight at the bat rack. They have really come alive on the offensive side and look to continue that today.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Mark, how did they bounce back and avoid the dreaded sweep?
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes, battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to have to grind. He is going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark, and his defense is going to have to be on point.
Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Seager is there. 2 gone.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Here's Manny Machado now. Just 1 for 10 in the series coming in, so he'll look for better results here today. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Heading out toward shallow right. Bellinger ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Pirates, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Next for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger will begin things here against Jameson Taillon.
Cody Bellinger.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
One of the toughest things to do at this level is to win on the road. With the win today, this would be a sweep of a road series.
The 2-1 home is taken for strike 2. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
It's not easy to hit home runs with this day and age with guys throwing with increased velocity. They were knocking the ball out of the ballpark all day yesterday. They'd like to save a couple of those and use them in this game today.
And it certainly helps when you're throwing your ace on the mound in the series finale. Can't ask for much more than that.
One of the keys when you show up to the ballpark and you're going for a sweep, you look at that lineup card, you see your ace pitcher is on the mound. You have to feel awfully good about your chances to complete the sweep.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
And now is Yasiel Puig, his batter-pitcher line against Jameson Taillon. He's gone 2 for 8. First offering on its way. In there, 0-1. Tyon has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6, the left fielder, number 31.
Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Well, he had him down 0-2 earlier in this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put him away and end this inning. This has been a fun battle to watch.
No score here as we play inning number 2. This is line to left. Dickerson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Dodgers down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Corey Dickerson. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season. No doubt about that. First delivery to him on the way. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense.
The first baseman.
The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in a lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
Josh Bell the next to hit. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Here's the first pitch to him. This is pulled into right. Puig back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 6, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Bottom of the second here with no score. popped him up. Seager over to his left. And that's the third out. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We'll go now to the top of the third. And we are tied 0-0. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Pirates
have
elected
we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge
there. The call
there.
of safe at first base has been overturned, and the batter ruled out.
Into the box now, Breivik Valera. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Valera, a 27-year-old. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
He pulls this one into right. And he will make the play out there. And there are 2 away now.
Batting 9. The pitcher, number 18. Kenta.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the pitcher, Kenta Maeda. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Michael Franco gets set to start out the inning.
Franco.
Here comes the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Happy to have you along here on the show on a fine Sunday afternoon as you take a look at our upcoming schedule for the week to come. So digging in now, Carson Kelly, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball one.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
2-0 now.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
He loses him on ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here.
No pitcher.
We'll see if that leads to something.
Davis said, Ty-Yo.
The pitcher, Jamison Taillon, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Runner's going. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And they will tag him out between first and second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. The 1-2. Fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Bucks go down quietly. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And he'll get in there safely.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And a high strike there, 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Justin Turner goes down to become the first out here in the fourth.
Seager.
Digging in to try it again. Corey Seager hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The first baseman, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Comes set and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Taylor is off of first with 2 away. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home-road splits?
I think every player is. And sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks. And some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Young Jr. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. Hit in the air to shallow center. Chasing after it is Taylor. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Opportunity now to take a look into some of the future plans for the Dodgers as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent minor league action. Striding in once again, Adam Frazier. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And the Pirates are in the hit column.
Boy, that's something you see often in batting practice. Guys using the whole
The
field.
batter,
there,
number 13.
I like to see that. A lefty
Shortstop,
that's just not always pull happy.
100%, Dan. The
Machado.
pitchers have gotten so much nastier in today's game that if you're not willing to play with the entire field, you're going to struggle.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Manny Machado. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Digging in, Jock Peterson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jock Peterson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now. The next 0-2. Just hung in there on that one. The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Fouled away. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Now that
anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box, Yasmani Grandal. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now
good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Stepping in now, Breivik Valera. Left side, but well foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 1-2. This is pulled into right. Polanco will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Dodgers down in order. Halfway home, still no score. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And one thing he stressed to me is the need for them to have more competitive at-bats the rest of the game. One example he brought is the number of at-bats that have gotten to a full count today. That number being 0. He said that stat alone shows that they're making it way too easy on the opposing pitching to get easy outs. So he's hoping to see a little more fight out of his hitters the rest of the way.
Leading up for the Pirates, the left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 11 for him on the season, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
In now, Josh
Bell. Number 55.
As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Outside, 3-0 now. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. A high fastball is in there. High in the air out to center field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
The batter, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Here's Gregory Polanco. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Turner is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
The third baseman, number 7, Michael Franco.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. See you later. It's a solo shot here for Michael Franco. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
Now batting.
Into the box
The
now,
catcher,
Carson Kelly.
Carson
As he'll look
Kelly.
at the fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Two runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Two balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Breaking ball outside. He lost him ball 4.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher.
Now
Not only do you never
the
really
pitcher,
want to walk the number 8
David
here,
says,
but it's also going to let the pitcher
Yo.
hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 5 innings complete. Pirates on top, 2-0. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kenta Maeda. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. A bouncer up the middle. Throw to first gets in, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Ready once again, Chris Taylor. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Young Jr. is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They trail it here 2-0. Digging in once again, Eric Young
Leading up
Jr.
for the
0
Pirates,
for 2 on his line thus
the
far.
center fielder, Eric Young Jr.
First pitch on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder. Three and 0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Young Jr. aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a throw over to first, and they got him.
Hey, a good right-handed pickoff move is really all about the footwork, and that was nice. He got his feet all the way around the first, which allowed his hips and everything else to clear for an accurate throw to the inside of the bag. That, and it was real quick, too.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Here's the 2-1 home. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And this is taken in for the second out.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Manny Machado.
Ready for another shot now. Manny Machado, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left. Peterson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We're through 6 full. Pirates lead it 2-0. Back here in Pittsburgh, it's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one. But before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Here's Corey Seager. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
2-0 now. The 2-0 is taken, strike 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
The first baseman, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. A hit in 2 tries so far. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Striding into the box, Yasiel Puig. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. On its way is pitch number 75. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Scott Alexander gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 75, Scott Alexander.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Corey Dickerson. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward.
And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season, and it's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Standing in now, Josh Bell, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Oh, and he misses it. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
The bat.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the place.
You come right out of the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
Comes set. Now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big
Third
RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Michael Franco will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Puig, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys.
Now
nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Nick Tropiano is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 37, Nick Tropiano.
Into the box, Carson Kelly, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. It was a walk in his last trip. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 2-0 count. The pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Looking for 50. A dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Yo.
And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Jameson Taillon. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Now the 1-1 pitch is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. 3 runs already home here. swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable.
Now batting,
2-2, and he
center
flips
fielder,
one up there that the bottom
Eric
really falls
Young
out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line to the right side. Weak to make the play. Here comes the runner for the plate. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And a sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
Up next for the Buccos, Adam Frazier. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Here's the pitch. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. The Pirates are able to add on to their lead, and after a long dry spell, the good times are back again in the Steel City. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Michael Feliz has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Pirates, number 45, Michael Feliz.
Here's Jock Peterson now.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Here's the 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
First delivery to him on the way. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Squared that one up just a little late. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit hard to the right side, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there, or probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it. Young. 2 gone.
The pitcher.
With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the two starting pitchers in the game. And the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. Austin Barnes will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 15, Austin Barnes.
No balls and a strike to count. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 1 home run and 6 RBIs. A 1 pitch on its way. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
Two balls and a strike to count to Austin Barnes. A little roller toward the hole. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave 1. They still find themselves down 6-zip.
Your
Pedro
attention,
Baez
please.
enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
So stepping in, Manny Machado. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Machado.
First offering on its way. Fastball well outside. The Dodgers came into this one riding pretty high, presented with the opportunity to sweep the series. However, it has clearly not gone the way they'd hoped.
One of the things you have to do is play 27 outs and not give any at-bats away. They're down by several runs here. It doesn't look good, but they still have a chance. And when you have a chance, you have hope.
And for the opposition, finishing this one off and salvaging a win in the series will sort of allow them to at least save a little face here at home.
No doubt about it. The last thing you want to do is get beat around in your own backyard. You want to make your home ballpark a winning ballpark. So winning this one and avoiding the sweep could be just what the doctor ordered.
The 3-0. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Corey Dickerson. Career numbers against Baez. He's 0 for 11. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there. He's got it 1 away.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
Digging in and looking for more, Josh Bell. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
And it's fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. Right side hit hard. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
In now, Gregory Polanco. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Has a look, now the pitch. 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
The 3-1. And he fouls this one off. Now the payoff pitch home. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play. And just like that, the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here. No errors. 1 man left on. We've played 8 full. Pittsburgh leads this one 6-0. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Chris Taylor. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Here's the pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full, 3-2.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Full count still. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Well, he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Into the box, Justin Turner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
A ball and a strike. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. He'll try again, 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Franco has it. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Dodgers are down to their final out now. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. And now the crowd, estimated at over 29,000, come to their feet. And he misses there, 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Into the box now, Cody Bellinger, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Seager stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
6-0, the final shutout score today. The Pittsburgh Pirates used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Jamison Taillon earned his 5th win of the year as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. Kenta Maeda pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon.